Okay, this is just a quick video. It's all Costa Rica. It's nothing to do with anything else. I'm going to do ready to do afterwards a video on, I'm just going to call it ducking because I know that YouTube will spank me if I use the real name. I did a ton of research this morning on online threats and such, and I have thoughts. So I'm going to do that in a bit. But first, I wanted to show you guys this. Okay, I got a package. Let me cover my address. I got a package here in Costa Rica. I ran a little bit of an experiment. Last year, before the pandemic, I bought some clothes from Holy Clothing in India. I used to buy clothes from there all the time when I lived in the States, and they would get to me in less than a week from India. DHL would show up and they would have the package. Here, it's a little bit different. If I had to order, when I ordered from Holy Clothing, it went to the Impuesto division, the import tax people in Punta Arenas, which was like a 3-hour drive from here, 2.5. So I had to drive there. I had to show them online what I'd bought and what it cost. And then they hit me with a 30, 35, I think it was 30 or 35% impuesto, which is your import taxes. I was pretty pissed. I was like, And I ordered a big package of everything you could imagine. This time, this was an experiment. I already opened it, and I'm glad I did because if I did this, my face would fall. Okay, you know how Facebook has all these ads where they say, "Order this. We've got great blouses. We got this. We got that." Since getting clothing is here a problem. I used to love these dresses I'd buy in Mexico when I lived in Louisiana that were embroidered like smock-like, and they were embroidered and they were gorgeous. This was a picture, and it said it was 100% cotton and it was embroidered. Okay, let me show you what I got. I didn't have high hopes. I didn't know what the impuesto was going to be or any of that. Okay, I got a rayon shirt where there's no embroidery. Everything is just, and the colors are kind of off. It'll fit, that I'm sure of. I ordered it 2 sizes bigger than I normally wear it because I've had issues in the past with ordering stuff out of China. And I didn't know this was going to be out of China, but I had a feeling it would be. So it's not at all what I ordered. But a couple good things. It will make a great pattern for me to make a smock like this. And I have fabric to do so. So it's not a total loss, but it is kind of sleazy and slippery. So that's gonna be one of those things I'm not gonna wear very much because the potential for sweating your ass off is high in that, in anything to do with rayon. I love Holy Clothing's clothing, but I cannot wear it here. I just sweat, sweat, sweat. And it's too bad because I have some beautiful pieces by Holy Clothing. I have to haul one of them out to wear to church on Sunday. We're going to a new church. Okay. The other thing I want to talk about is when you buy anything here, the impuesto, like I said, the import fee is crazy. And I had to laugh because I asked a bunch of questions before I ordered from the company. I said, "Oh, don't worry about it. You'll have a minimal or no impuesto fee. Blah blah blah. You'll get it. You'll get it." Well, I did get it in about 6 weeks, so I will give them that. And it came here in one piece, completely unharmed. But here's the laugh, and I see how they got around impuesto, and it's not really very legal. Okay, under value on their Chinese scripted one, $2.94 American, USDA. $2.94. And they marked it as a gift. It was not a gift, and I paid more like $20 for it. It was not $2 and what did we say? $2.94. You can order from anywhere in the world and have it delivered here, most definitely. But the thing you're going to run into again and again and again and again is the impuesto. The impuesto is always going to be a problem. You're going to have to pay it. Now, this one, they let me pay the impuesto at the counter. It was like a mill. It was some very tiny little amount. So there's that. And they didn't open the package, which they opened my last couple of packages I had to pay an impuesto on. So there's that. Am I disappointed? Yes. Am I rageful? Heck no. This was an experiment because I've had, like I said, I've ordered from Holy Clothing and other places and really been screwed over. So this is okay. Now I know I can order, so I can order that collapsible bathtub that they sell from China, even though I know it'll probably come and be about the size of a foot bath. I'm still going to do it. I'm going to spit on the toad and do it. So that's the thing. And when you go to order things like Amazon is great for living here because they collect all the impuesto right up front and it goes right to your mailbox. You have no problem whatsoever. You collect everything just fine. The problem is you never know till you click on show me my cart what the impuesto is going to be sometimes. And it can be significant. I remember I was trying to get a mattress pad, not even a super expensive one, but like a mattress pad. I found one for about $50. It fit what I wanted and it was just right. And it was on sale, like I said. I went to put it in for impuesto to see what it was going to be. Impuesto and shipping was like $160. It was definitely more than $150. And I was like, oh, a $50 mattress pad. It's like when I went to order my husband tidy whities recently, well, a couple months ago, before I went and bought them in Louisiana when I was there. The tidy whities themselves weren't very expensive, like $12 for the bag, but the impuesto was over 40. I am sorry, I am not paying $40 import a box of Fruit of the Looms. It just does not work for me. If you live here too, you can also use a service called Liberty Express, and there are other services that you can ship your things through. Comes out just fine. They arrive. They're all in one piece. You get a chance to pay the impuesto, and they handle it all. So I may try them next time. I may do that. I may want to try that when I'm ordering some things from the States. I may order underwear and see how that goes. So that's all I have to say about Costa Rica today. I just wanted to talk about, because everybody always asks me, it's like, can I send you something? I'm like, please don't. My mother sent me a box of yarn because she asked me what I wanted for my birthday. And I said, well, yarn, decent yarn is hard to get here. So please send me some yarn. And she said, what colors do you want? And I said, surprise me. Because I like all colors. Well, she surprised me all right, because now they're holding the box at impuesto and they're telling me that it is too big to go to the regular post office box. So I'm kind of scared now. Did she buy me every piece of yarn in the yarn shop? Is it a big box? They're acting like they said it's an overtly large box. So I'm getting ready to get on the horn and see if I can see about getting my yarn or not. And I'll let you know how that goes. I'll let you know what hoops I have to jump through to get my yarn. Okay. Have a wonderful day. I'm getting ready to do another video here very shortly about the DOXXING, because like I said, I spent a lot of time reading and taking notes the last couple of days on that because of all the threats being thrown around in various communities. I started thinking, what is the actual law on this stuff, particularly when people are saying FBI and all that? There actually are federal laws about this thing. The problem is they aren't used very often. So who knows if they'll be used in this case. Anyway, just have a wonderful afternoon. I'm getting ready to have some lunch, and I'll be back later.